guys, welcome to this Spicy Lady M's channel. So good to have you here. I appreciate you guys so much for all the love, care and support. Thank you so much, guys. So today we're talking about how to care for your teenage kids. How many of you've got teenage kids, boys, girls, and sometimes you just wonder, oh God, these little kids you had some years back, they've all, they're like grown right before your very eyes, and you're wondering, oh, it just happened so fast. They just grow so fast. These kids grow so fast, and all of a sudden you find yourself that those kids that were all over you, and you then being on your own was like a dream. Like, when will this dream ever come true? When will I have time for myself? When will I have time to to just be quiet, to just live quietly with no noise, no screaming, no crying, no one throwing tantrums here and there, no one fighting each other, screaming, mommy come and do this, mommy do that, this one beat me, this one did that, tell this one to give me my toy, tell this one to give me my then it's always like, when will that day ever come? And when you talk about your own personal care, like, oh God, you need time to yourself. It's 24 hours is not enough to take care of the kids, talk more of yourself. And so one day comes and you just find out that those same kids that have always been in your very eyes, crawling under your skin, have, they're grown and they're becoming gradually independent. Like, they go to schools, they come back on their own, they handle their homeworks themselves, they barely ask you questions, they're about their schoolwork, and talk more of this computer age where every child has a device they work with. And then you begin to ask yourself, why don't you, like, for me personally, sometimes I have to call my kids, like, will you guys come out and come spend time with me? Come and spend time with me. I need you guys around. And they'll just look at me and laugh like, okay, do you need anything? Can you imagine the kids asking me if I'm the one that needs anything? And then I know so many of you out there, especially those of you that have little kids, you're still wondering, when will that time come? Oh God, please, it will come. But please make sure you are prepared for that once upon a time quietness again in your life. You just have to be prepared. So I want to share a little tips here and there on how to take care of your teenage kids, how to be present for them, what I've come to learn, what I've come to observe and see that, well, I was once their age, and I understand why my mom was always, coming around to see us, and I would be like, why can't she stay on her own? We need time, and then you're just oblivious of the fact that, oh God, your mother needs your presence, and when we come around to chat her off, she's always happy, she's more lively, you see the joy radiating from her face. Oh God, not that I'm that old, but come on guys, I've just come to have kids that are already teenagers. So first tip I want to share with you guys on how to care for your teenage kids: be more friendly and open with them by sharing your own teenage experiences with them. Just be open. I think it's one of those are one of the tricks that have worked for, not tricks, tips that has actually worked for me. When you share your experiences with them, it helps you to also remember when you were their age, and it helps them understand that, oh, so whatever it is I'm feeling, whatever it is I'm experiencing, it might not be in the same environment, it might not be in the same condition, but somehow there's just a repetition of some certain incidences that, there's one lesson or two to be learned from your experiences you share with them. And so sharing your own teenage experiences with your kids, telling them, sometimes you tell them and they say, oh mommy, I've heard that before, and you just look at yourself and say, God, don't tell me I'm that old, please. So sharing your experiences with your kids and be more friendly with them, not just like, oh, you're the mother figure. Yes, you're still their mother, you're still their father, but like, this is a time they don't need this is the age where peer pressure comes in at school, within amongst them, their friends and all of that. So they don't, and sometimes these kids, they might not say, but they come across some friends or some peer, age students of their age level that tries to be too judgmental, and you don't want your kid experiencing that outside the home and coming home to come and see that what they don't want from anyone outside, everyone wants to come and find some peace, and you find that they're experiencing the same at home. So try to be more friendly with your kids. Try to share experiences with them. So listen more with listening before give them more listening ear. Always listen to them whenever they're chatting. Always listen to them. It's from when they're when their child is younger, that's when they come up to you with anything. Oh, mommy, I bruised my my elbow. Mommy, I cut my finger. Please, I want you to look at it. They come instantly for you to help them out. But once they are growing into the teenage years, there's this tendency that they are becoming young adults, and they begin to feel like, oh, I should be able to handle this on my own. So that will kind of hence the secrecy that comes with teenage years. So try to listen more. Whenever you just find that sometimes they just come around you and they're all talking. Everybody wants to share their experiences with you at the same time, and you're like, okay, I've been here on my own for some hours, and you guys have been having your own time. Then all of a sudden they're coming out, everybody's talking, mommy, this what happened in my school, this what happened with my friend when we went out here, this what happened. So please just try to listen to everyone, and while you're listening, take down notes. If there's anyone you need to call aside after some time, to quickly share one or two counsel with, always do that. And observe your kids. Some of them, you can correct them in the midst of their siblings and they don't mind, while some can be very shy. When you advise them in presence of the other ones, you see them having teary eyes. They don't like to be embarrassed. They feel embarrassed, but for you, it's not embarrassed. You're feeling like, okay, we are all family, we are all one. So you try to observe your teenage children. I don't want to share everything because I don't want this video to be too long. So if you want more, because I still have about 5 more tips to share with you guys, and I believe once you have kids, once you start having kids, these tips will come up, it will come very, very handy for you. So please don't forget to be more friendly and open with your teenage kids, sharing more of your teenage years with them, and listen more than you speak with them. You can speak with them, but please, whenever they come around you to talk, please always listen to them. So thank you so much, and stay tuned for the remaining part of this video. I'll be dropping it will be coming straight up after this. So please, when you watch this, please move over to the next video and get it all and get the whole information part. And if you have more to drop, please don't forget to write in the comment section. And if you're watching, you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. And if you have anything to share with us, please send it to spicylady@gmail.com. The channel's name is Spicy Lady M. So thank you so much for all your subscription, for the engagement in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, and looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.